Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Bangkok, guys. I'm back in Bangkok right now. So we got lots to talk about. We're going to talk about Bitcoin price. We're going to be talking about Ethereum price. We're also going to be talking about some huge catalysts for Dogecoin. And this is absolutely huge news in the house, guys. So we're going to be talking about that and much more. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. It's just the OG in the house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So yesterday I traveled back from Pattaya to Bangkok. So we arrived pretty late last night back in Bangkok. So things are looking pretty good. So I'm back home right now, just chilly willy. And we got lots to talk about. And I know a lot of you are kind of worried about what's going on. Why are the crypto markets going down right now? And do remember that we did have the FOMC meeting, the FOMC meeting minutes that just came out. And basically they kind of said that they're still pretty much hawkish on what they think about inflation. They still think that inflation is going to be going up. It hasn't been kept under control. They haven't kicked it in the butt or anything like that. So that's what's going on. And basically the FOMC meetings, they said, look, there is going to be more rate hikes. That's going to happen. They also anticipated that unemployment is going to go up in the U.S. So that is actually not good. I'm just adjusting my camera so I can look more pretty for you. So that is not good out there, and that is one of the reasons that we're seeing the markets go down right now. So we're seeing much of the crypto markets going down right now, and it's because people are still anticipating there's going to be a lot more rate hikes out there. So that is what has put Bitcoin down. So Bitcoin right now is at 23,465. Keep watching. We've got some huge Dogecoin news to be talking about, and it's down about 2.19%. We're seeing Ethereum right now at time recording is still at 1851. And that's down 2%. So we're seeing overall nothing is in the green. Everything is really just poo-poo schmata out there. Everything is really just in the red. So I know a lot of you are concerned about that. I'm not too concerned. This is just, it is what it is. The FOMC meeting was pretty, we were expecting that Jeremy Powell will come out and say, look, things are looking good, and he'd be very dovish. But it turned out that the meetings meeting minutes are very hawkish, and the fact that they said there's going to be more rate hikes and the unemployment is going to be going down is not helping the market. So we saw a big tech stock sell-off. We're seeing the total market cap now is down about 1.4 trillion, and we're seeing the volume is about 51.26 billion, and we're seeing the Bitcoin dominance is also around about the same at 39%. So that is not too bad from that perspective. What did the U.S. markets do yesterday? Let me just give the U.S. markets. They were pretty much. I'm waiting for the internet to refresh here. So we saw that the U.S. markets yesterday, we did see that the Dow was down about 0.5%. We saw the S&P was down 0.72%. We saw that the Nasdaq took a big dump at about 1.2% down. So we're also seeing that a lot of inflation numbers are coming out of the UK right now, and these inflation numbers are absolutely looking horrendous out there. So that is not helping. So we're seeing that the macroeconomic environment is pretty bad right now. When we had the CPI data that the inflation had come down, this was a very euphoric moment. This was really what helped pump Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies to go up. So right now, if you take a look at the price of Dogecoin right now, so Dogecoin right now is still at 0.814%, 0.008 cents in the house, and it is still looking pretty good. It's above the purple rain line, and and that is at 8 cents. So it looks like the 8 cents support level is still holding, is still happening. So that is pretty good from that perspective. So what is going on? What caused this whole Dogecoin pump? Well, you guys don't know about it, but we have this thing called the Doge chain. Now, what Doge chain is, it's actually built on the Polygon network. So that's pretty cool beans. And what it is, it's an EVM compatible. So it's a bridge. It's a bridge between Dogecoin and Ethereum, and it's using the Polygon network to do that. So basically, what you do is you take your Dogecoin, you wrap it, And when you wrap it, it gives you access to NFTs, it gives you access to games, and it gives you access to DeFi play. I'll leave the link in the description. So this is really cool because a lot of people have been comparing Shiba Inu to Doge, and Shiba Inu does have a lot more utility than Doge. It does, absolutely does. I mean, my wife is holding a big bag of that, so from that perspective, I like both coins equally. My wife's a big Shiba Inu fan right now. But this is actually groundbreaking, and this is going to allow more and more of the retail investors to actually ape in to Dogecoin, because we've got a bridge, guys. We've finally got an Ethereum EVM compatible bridge that's going to happen, and you're going to be able to take your Dogecoin, your native Dogecoin, wrap it, and you're going to be able to do DeFi, you're going to be able to do staking, you're going to be able to do NFT, you're going to be able to do gaming, and it's really cool, guys. So remember, this Dogecoin, it's called Dogechain. It's called Dogechain. Everybody's talking about it, and apparently this was made by Dogecoin holders for Dogecoin community. So I don't know much about it. I don't know the devs behind it. I mean, remember, this Dogecoin chain has not been authorized, or it's not official from the Dogecoin Foundation, nothing like that. So from that perspective, still be cautious, still be take your time with it, understand. I'm going to be doing more of a deep dive into it. So the Dogecoin, basically what does the Dogecoin chain do? So it basically, what it does is Dogecoin supercharges Doge to bring crypto applications like NFT games, as I said, DeFi to the Dogecoin community. Unfortunately, Doge cannot support any of these applications or any other dApps. Dogechain fixes that. As you guys know, that Dogecoin basically has no utility, right? Other than being, a source of money, and the utility is its speed and all that kind of stuff. So from that perspective, this is actually huge. This is actually a huge development, absolutely huge development, guys. And that is why we saw that Dogecoin did pump like crazy. So this is actually a very huge development, guys. So you guys should be really pumped, should be really psyched about that. So what do I see? What do I see happening for the next week for cryptocurrency? If I take a look at the Bitcoin chart right now, you can see the Bitcoin chart is actually, it's breaking down right now, and we could see that Bitcoin could in fact hit our 22,800 level. So right now, as I said, Bitcoin is trading at 23,423. So we do run a risk of Bitcoin collapsing to around about 22,600. And I said that was going to happen. I said that if Bitcoin can hold the 24,200 level, then we'd definitely be going down, down, and we did, guys. Exactly as I predicted, we did go down. The darling out there is definitely Dogecoin. Dogecoin has just gone gangbusters because we've had this, the Dogechain bridge, and I just can't tell you guys how much in the Dogecoin community this is so important. So that is really good news, guys. So don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe, and don't forget to give super chats. And remember, none of this is financial advice. Now, if we take a look at Shiba Inu right now, Shiba Inu is at 14, and it has actually gone down considerably from where it was before. When we hit our all-time high, not all-time high, when we hit our earlier high this week, we were at around about 17. So we have actually collapsed down almost around about 16%. So a lot of the gas has been taken out of the tank for Shiba Inu. You can see the chart right there. So that is not looking too good, but Dogecoin is still pretty much fundamentally holding its own. That is pretty good. If we measure the high of Dogecoin, I'm looking at my computer while I'm talking to you guys, but not ignoring. So if we look at the high here from where it was when it hit about 9 cents when we had this Dogechain bridge coming out, we can see that it has also gone down about 14%. The other good news is, looks like Elon Musk is winning its case against Twitter, and it looks like Elon Musk could get Twitter for almost half the price, because the judge has actually compelled Twitter to give that whole scam about information to Elon Musk. So when that comes out, I'm sure that Elon Musk is going to counteroffer, and definitely I still think that Elon Musk is going to be going to be able to buy Twitter. I think that we're still going to have the Dogecoin tippy jar, and then when having this Dogechain bridge, which is a bridge for Ethereum EVM compatible, it's insane, guys. So this is probably one of the biggest milestones, I think, for Dogecoin right now. We now have utility. We now can go head to head with Shiba Inu, the Shibarium, all of that. So we don't have a Dogecoin game yet, but that's definitely going to be in the cards, definitely going to be in the works, guys. So this is just a quickie update. Hopefully you guys love this casual content. It's a great time to be alive. So yeah, this is if you're wondering, this is kind of like my living room here. It's a great time to be alive. Look, so this is where we are. I don't know if you guys can see the view here. It's really quite good. We got another little sitting space right here, a little bit of a dining table here. We're definitely on the 40th floor. Actually, on the 40th floor here. So it's pretty cool, guys, up here. We got another kind of sofa thing here, and another meeting table here. So this is where I am. It's where I'm living. So it's a great time to be back in Bangkok, back home, after staying in hotels for 3 days. So it's a great time, guys. I just want to say God bless you guys, and it's a great time to be alive. And I think Dogecoin has a lot of utility now. It's going to be definitely utility. Now also too, I did find in Bangkok there's a coffee shop that you can buy coffee and pay with Doge. So I'm going to track that down. I'm going to track it down, and I'm going to go over there and see what it's all about. I just saw an advertisement yesterday about that, so I'm going to track it down. I don't know exactly where it is in Bangkok, but I did see an advertisement. I'm going to dig that up, and hopefully we're going to pay a visit to the Dogecoin, to the Dogecoin coffee shop, and see if we can pay in Doge. Definitely, I'm going to be trying to pay in Doge, guys. So this is going to be a great time to be alive, and I just want to say it's a great time, guys. So it's good to be back in Bangkok. It's good to be back on the airways with you guys, and I think this Doge chain is insane, absolutely insane use, guys. So if you're loving the Dogecoin like I'm loving you guys, smash the likes, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.